We are now going to work on checkout page. I have logged in with one user and here I am having the button proceed to checkout. If the user is not logged in, we will have login to checkout. But now user is logged in, so I am having proceed to checkout. But as soon as I click on this, you can see I am not redirected anywhere. I will open cart.php. We are having this proceed to checkout button. Remove this hash. I will come inside users area folder. Inside that, I will create checkout.php. Now copy this file name. Inside this users area folder, I'm just going to create checkout.php. Come to project, refresh once. Now I'm just going to click on proceed to checkout. You can see I will be redirected to checkout.php. Now here, inside this page, I will be checking for two conditions. If the user is logged in and as soon as I click on checkout page, I should be moving to payment page where user can make the payment. But if the user is not logged in and if the user try to access this page, then we should move the user to login page. So first come to checkout.php and inside this file, we are just going to include necessary things. So first write PHP. Below this, I'm just going to close PHP. Come here, copy this connect and here I will be pasting. Same line copy. Here I will write the folder name as functions. From there, I'm just going to include common functions.php. Then I will also include header. Just scroll down. All these three things I will copy and inside this I'm just going to paste. Save this. Come to project. Refresh once. Now you can see I am having navbar. Let me change this page title. Inside this, I will be passing checkout page. Now save this. Come to project. Refresh once. I am having navbar. Title is changed and whatever things I have included, entire thing will be working. Now here, title is changed but inside this you can see I have already registered the user but still I am having register and login button. But if I click on login, successfully I am redirected to profile page. So what I will do, inside this, I'm just going to start my session. Okay, so that it is just going to remember my session variables. Now I will refresh. So whatever information I am having, that entire information will be displayed inside the navbar. So now user is logged in. So in place of register, I will have my account. In place of login, I will have logout. Then whatever items we are having inside the cart, that will be displayed and final total amount will be displayed. Again click on proceed to checkout. Below this, just come to user login. From here, I'm just going to copy and inside this I will be pasting. Come to project, refresh once, I am having my footer. Now below this PHP, I will create one div. For this, I will keep the class as VGLite and also I will write payment container. Inside this, write H3 class. I will be passing text center, then padding of 2. Inside this, I will write e-commerce checkout. Below this, I will be creating one paragraph. Class, I will write text center and also I will be passing padding bottom of 3. Text, I will write complete your purchase. Complete your purchase securely. Come to project, refresh once. You can see I am having this container e-commerce checkout and also paragraph is displayed. Now below this div, I will create another div, give the class as row and I will write padding x of 1. Then create div, column I will be passing column medium of 12. Inside this, create another div, pass this row, class I will write justify content to be center. Okay, whatever stylings you want, you can give. I will keep the class as justify content to be center and also margin y of 5. Okay, vertically, I'm just giving the margin. Then here I will be starting my PHP and close PHP. I will check for the condition if username is not set inside the session. Let me write here session. I will pass username. If username is not set inside the session and if you are trying to move to checkout page, then where we should go? we should go to user login page. So inside this, what we will do, we are just going to include user login.php. Else, what we will include? We will include payment.php. Copy and paste. I will write payment.php. Now copy this file. Inside this users area, I'm just going to paste that file. Now come to project. Refresh once. Now user is logged in and whatever code we have written inside the checkout, entire thing is displayed. But in place of this, you can see we are not having any content. So in this particular situation, what we have to include, whatever code we are having inside payment, that we have to display. Let me simply write hello. Now save this. Come to project, refresh once, you can see hello is displayed. Why? Because now user is logged in. If the user is logged in, at this particular section, we are going to include our payment.php. Now I will click on logout. Till here, everything might look good, but there is a major issue. Now without logging in, I'm just going to come to checkout.php. Now here I'm having one notice and I'm having one fatal error. First notice is we are having multiple sessions active in multiple places. And second is we cannot redeclare get absolute link in navbar.php. So one by one we will understand what are these warnings and error and how we can resolve this. So first thing, inside checkout.php, I have started my session and here I am checking if the user is not set, we should be redirected to user login.php. Inside user login.php also, I have started this session and again inside this, I have included navbar.php. You can see in same file, multiple places, we are doing the same thing. So first, come to checkout.php. Here, I will write if my session status equal to PHP session none. If this is true, only then we are going to start the session. So using this, what we are checking, if a session is not already running, only then we are going to start the session. If it is already running, again, we do not have to start the session. Now same thing, I will copy, open navbar.php and above this, I'm just going to paste. This alone is not going to solve the problem. Why? Because inside checkout.php, still we are including this user login.php where we are having our entire code. Again, let me come here. If I refresh, you can see nothing will be changed. So what I will do, from this user login, copy this complete div container. Inside this users area, I will create one file user login form.php. And inside this, I'm just going to paste that complete form. Now come to user login. Remove this complete div container. In place of this, I'm just going to include user login form file. Here I will write user login form.php. Let me change the spelling. User login form.php. Now still in checkout page, we have not done any changes. So I will be having this error. But if I come to login page, we are not having any issues. Everything is working as it is. Now, same file, I'm just going to include in checkout.php. I will copy, open checkout.php and in place of user login, I'm just going to include this user login form.php. Now just come to checkout page. I will write here users area. Come to checkout page. Now form is displayed, but we are having undefined variable. So just come to this user login form. This variable we are passing, but this variable is present inside user login. So what we can do, we can check if this is not empty, only then we are just going to write this logic. Inside user login, we are already having this and entire thing will be working as it is. Now if I refresh, you can see inside checkout.php, we are not having any issues. Now first come to normal login. I will write Khanam, password 1234, login, successfully user is able to log in. Now log out. Now, without logging in, directly I will come to checkout page. Now here I will try to log in. Khanam, password 1234. You can see data is refreshed and I am inside the same file. Why? Because inside checkout.php, we are only including user login form.php. And inside this, we are not having any code. We are not having any logic stating if I click on login button, what should happen. So inside this action, we can simply pass user login.php. That's it. As soon as I click on this, I will be moving to this file and accordingly, whatever logic I have written, that will be working. Now come here, refresh once. I will write Khanam, password 1234, click on login. Now you can see successfully user is able to log in. Now come back. Now I can move to home page and whatever items I have added, that will be shown to user. Okay, this is little bit tricky to understand, but once you write this complete logic successfully, you will be able to design this checkout page. Now user is logged in, so in place of login form, I will be displaying payment.php. And inside that, as of now, we have only echoed this hello.